Hey guys, and welcome to Piano Shack with me, Woody. Now, over the last 6 or 7 months or so, I've been selling nearly all of the synthesizers that we've been covering on the channel and that I've owned for the last year or so. But I've kept 3 of them. They're over here in the corner where I keep. Several months have passed since I made that video. Yes, the one that got almost 200,000 views, and I really don't know why. But since then, many of you have been asking me which synths have come and gone since then. So today, let's clear that up once and for all. And no, this is not an elaborate ploy or even a cheap trick just to get more views. No, really, it's not. Just a sec, I'll be right back. So where were we again? Let's cut to the chase. In the last video, I told you about how I had sold, let's see if I can remember all of these. The DX7 Mark I, the DX7 Mark II, the Korg M1, the Roland D50. I've got tears in my eyes, honestly, I have. The Korg Wave Station, they were the classics. Then we had a Nord Lead A1, Nord Electro 2, Nord Stage 2. Did I say the Korg Electribe? And that was the ones I got rid of. And then I explained to your horror that I decided to keep the Yamaha PSRS 970, the Roland JDXI, and that created a bit of a shitstorm on the internet. And the Nord Electro 4. Yes, for the 4. And I wasn't very popular for choosing the Electro 4 over the Electro 5 either. I just can't win with you people. Okay. So, as most of you know by now, this is my Roland JDXI, and this is the instrument that I decided to keep. So then, let's start with my JDXI. That's gone now, I don't have that anymore. Back off! Now, the thing is, I'm running a YouTube channel here, and we have to get new gear coming in all the time to keep things interesting for you and for me. We've done about 10, 11, 12 videos on the JDXI, and I didn't see a lot of point in doing any more or investing any more time in that one, even though I still think it's a super little synthesizer. But I had one evening where I got frustrated when I was trying to use it in a more complicated MIDI configuration. Got annoyed, put an advert up on the internet. Next day, it was gone. Oh my gosh. Then we have, of course, my beloved PSRS 970. So here is my Arranger keyboard. This is a keeper. I'm not going to get rid of this one anytime soon. And I've sold that one as well. Eat up the jam on your toast. Eat up the jam, eat it up. Yay! I was planning on keeping it to do some gigs together with a singer and perhaps earn some money, but I realized that wasn't likely to happen in the near future. So I let it go. I didn't really want to hang on to it just in case. Definitely. I'm not done with these Arranger keyboards. Now the Yamaha Genos has come out. I've seen so many Tyros 5s for sale at pretty cheap prices compared to what they were new. So in the future, we might well pick up a Tyros 4 or a Tyros 5. Eat up the jam, eat it up on your toast. You've probably figured out by now then that we still have the Electro 4. That's over there, and I'll show it to you now and tell you why I'm keeping it. Famous last words. And no, there will be no buttock cracks in this video. Fear not. Oh, I love that! Typical that that would happen on my most popular video of all time. Okay, let's unzip this one. That's it. So there we have it then. The Electro, as you probably know, is my favourite keyboard of all time. I chose the 4 over the 5. There's actually a 6 being released as well now. But I like the LED drawbars that you get on the 4. I made a video about that, which is also rather controversial. But I do like the fact that this one has the 73 note keyboard range. So it's nice to have a little bit of extra range when you're playing piano parts. But I'll be honest with you, I am having my doubts. I might in the future swap this one for a Nord Stage 2 with the 76 note weighted keyboards, which would make for a much better controller keyboard, I think. And I get the synth section as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. Either that or I'll get a nice Hammer Action 88 note weighted keyboard controller. Haven't made up my mind yet. We'll see what comes up. And then I bought a new used synthesizer. Some of you have probably seen this on my live streams on YouTube and over on Twitch. But if you haven't, then we can do a little uncasing for you now. Ooh. Ah. Yes, this is my Mox F6 in this Gator, very nice Gator gig bag. Oh, I love that! I bought this because I feel it is quite possibly the best value used keyboard on the market today. Mind blown! It's got fabulous sounds, people complain when I say that wrong, sounds built in, fabulous drum kits, all the bread and butter sounds, everything you could possibly want. The built-in sequencer, but the killer feature for me is the multi-track arpeggios. No other synthesizer I have or have had has multiple arpeggios playing at the same time, and this opens up a nice universe of performance. What I'm trying to say is that they're fun to play. This particular unit is fully expanded with Yamaha's 1 GB flash ROM. Now, I think the electric pianos on this and the Hammond organs are pretty weak, really. But what we're going to do is to load this one up with some third-party sample libraries of Rhodes and Hammonds and see how good it sounds then. I'm also considering doing a series of tutorials on how to use this keyboard, and of course we'll do some performances when I get around to it. I've also somehow acquired an unhealthy amount of MIDI controllers recently. Then there is this, which some of you have probably seen on the channel. This is not mine, but I've been trying to return it to Roland, but they haven't been that interested. Yes, it's the Integra 7. I've done a couple of videos with this. We did a performance of Andrew Lloyd Webber's Variations, and I did some level 42, which many of you enjoyed. We need to do more, I think. I'd certainly like to try out the piano sounds, the E-piano sounds on this one, the supernatural sounds. We'll get around to that one day. Anything else I wanted to say? Lots and lots. I've left out lots of amazing presets just because I don't want this video to go on forever. And that's about it, really. Of course, we have a load of software. Hopefully you've been enjoying my explorations of Reaper, Reason propeller heads, and now Ableton Live, plus all of the software VSTs that we've been enjoying as well. And of course, by now you will have seen my Espen Craft collaboration, or at least the introduction. So that's a lot of fun as well and really interesting. Anything else I wanted to say today? No, I won't waste any more of your time. Thanks very much for watching this. And if you watched the original version, I really appreciate it and thank you a lot for that. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much if you have. I'll see you again soon. Cheerio. I'm going to call this the biscuit beat. Why did he upload this rubbish? I think I'm going to write an angry comment.